Good afternoon. Good afternoon once more. God is good, and all the time. First of all, let me thank you all for taking your time to show up here. It means a lot to me and my family. Allow me to give you a brief rundown of the life of Festus Amimo. Festus John Ongudi Amimo was born on 23rd November 1980 in Kisumu County. He began his early education at Ayucha Primary School before joining Awasi Primary School, where his sharp mind and determination flourished. He proceeded to Wanjiko Boys High School for his O-level studies. His passion for media and communication ignited early, inspired by his late mentor, Director George Opio, who recognized Festus' gift for storytelling and broadcasting. Motivated by this vision, Festus pursued a certificate in mass communication at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. He later advanced to the University of Nairobi for a diploma in communication and crowned his academic journey with a degree in communication and mass media from Mount Kenya University. His commitment to growth and excellence was unmatched. Festus was the beloved son of Nation Amimo Oliech and Mama Agnes Achieng Amimo. He was a loving husband to Roslyn Achieng Ongudi and devoted father to Kennedy Ibrahims, Agnes Monica, and Noel Nadia. He was a cherished brother to Nancy Amimo, the late Susan Bett, and Lydia Amimo, and cousin to Martin Kenneth, Nicholas, Kennedy, Evans, Mark, Tom, Richard, and Enoch. As an uncle, he was lovingly embraced by James, Tony, Shireen, Marian, Mirabel, and Theo Nation. He was also treasured son-in-law to Senior Chief John Odhiambo Opande and Mama Consolato Odhiambo of Ayucha sub-location. Festus built a beautiful life anchored in love, devotion, and commitment with his beloved wife, Rosalie. Their union was grounded in trust, resilience, compassion, and shared dignity. Together, they raised children who reflected Festus' warmth, kindness, and unshakable dedication. To his family, Festus was not just a husband and a father, he was a protector, a provider, a mentor, and the heart of their home. His love was gentle yet powerful, his presence steady and comforting, and dependable. He made it his life's mission to ensure that his children never lacked love, guidance, or hope. In 2023, to celebrate the 20th anniversary, Festus gifted Roslyn a grand wedding, an unforgettable celebration remembered as the wedding of the year, featuring a dramatic drone delivery of the rings and a glamorous reception at Safari Park Hotel. The ceremony symbolizes enduring love, honor, and gratitude for the woman who stood by him through every season of life. Festus joined the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation in 2004, beginning his journey as a presenter with the Luo sub-service in Kisumu. His rich baritone voice, commanding presence, and authentic storytelling quickly set him apart. When Mayenga FM was launched, Festus moved to Nairobi and became one of its pioneer voices. Over the next 15 years, he rose to become the head of Mayenga FM, hosting the celebrated Gary Mokinyi morning show. His incisive interviews, humor, cultural pride, and unwavering connection with his audience made him one of the most respectable and beloved vernacular broadcasters in the country. He was a founding member of the Catholic Fellowship Group at KBC and played a key role in creating a spiritually nourishing workspace. As chairperson of the Jofombo Welfare Association, he mentored countless journalists, built professional bridges, and helped secure opportunities for many aspiring reporters. His impact at KBC and in the wider industry was immense and enduring. Festus loved the Lord passionately. His faith anchored him, guided him, and defined the way he lived. He supported churches across denominations, including Awasi PAG Church, Awasi SDA Church, and St. John the Apostle Catholic Church, offering encouragement, fundraising support, and involvement in community development. In Nairobi, he was a devoted member of St. Andrew's Catholic Church, Edenville, Jacaranda, participating actively in CMA and the St. Veronica Small Christian Group. His spiritual leadership extended into his workspace, where he nurtured fellowship among colleagues. For Festus, faith was not just a belief, it was a lived experience of compassion and service. Throughout his life, Festus accomplished remarkable milestones. Rose to become the head of Mayenga FM, one of Kenya's leading vernacular radio stations. Hosted the iconic Gary Mukini morning show for over 15 years, influencing public discourse and cultural identity. He mentored and trained numerous young journalists, many of whom attribute their success to his guidance. He chaired the Jifwambo Welfare Association, strengthening unity within the Luo media fraternity. He actively supported churches and community development across denominations. He championed support for orphans and widows through the Mayenga Fund's Harambee Drive, ensuring vulnerable families received dignity and help. He served as patron of Awasi Girls High School for 8 years, championing education, empowerment, and mentorship of girls. He used his public platform to support families in need, mobilize help, and encourage cultural pride. He served as a cultural ambassador, preserving and promoting Luo traditions and stories. He provided emotional, financial, and spiritual support to colleagues, listeners, and community members. Festus leaves behind a legacy that will outlive his years. His voice shaped communities, his mentorship built careers, his compassion uplifted families, his leadership strengthened institutions, his faith united people, his love built a strong and grounded family. He will be remembered as a man of warmth, humility, intelligence, generosity, and unwavering devotion to his family, his community, his work, and his God. Though this journey on earth ended far too soon, his impact will echo for generations. My father, whom I lovingly called Pops, was a rare kind of man. He was funny in a way that lightened heavy moments, strict when guidance was needed, yet always gentle in his correction and care. His strength was not loud, but steady, rooted deeply in his faith and reflected in how he lived each day. Pops was kind and loving, the sort of person whose presence made others feel safe and seen. He carried responsibility with quiet determination, and even when things seemed difficult, he always found a way to make them work. You could depend on him not because life was easy, but because he never gave up. To me, he was more than a father. He was the brother I always wanted, the friend I could laugh with, talk to, and lean on. Our bond went beyond titles. It was built on trust, shared memories and moments, and love. His guidance felt less like instruction and more like walking beside someone who truly understood you. Though his absence is deeply painful, his legacy lives on in the values he instilled, the faith he stood by, and the love he gave so freely. Pops may no longer be physically with us, but his spirit remains steady, warm, and guiding. Rest well, Pops. Thank you for being my father, my friend, and my constant.